those guys. They did a really good job setting the tone of the match early, along with Max Soria. So whatever you can make a guy kind of throw up on the mat, and it kind of means you're wrestling hard and get to your position. But Farmer, he was dominating the guy and put himself in a bad situation, but fought out of it. And I don't know, last year he might have been pinned, might have pinned himself there, but this year he fought out of it and meant something to him. So I was happy with those guys.
Coach, how discouraging is it to come out of MAC play and the regular season without a MAC win?
I'm crushed. See my face. Hurts.
Nick, after your first season here and your last season here, what are your impressions of the program? Do you regret your decision at all? Are you happy you made it?
No. I'm glad I came here, actually. I wish I wrestled for Stutzman earlier. I wish I came with him my freshman year of college. I probably would have been national champ already, honestly. I regret not coming with him earlier, actually.
And Coach, the guys on the team, the seniors, the 5 guys you recognized today, with such a young team this year, how important were they to the team?
Those guys were huge for me. They did most of the things I've asked them to do. They changed the culture of the program. Everybody knows you walk around campus, our program wasn't known as the most popular team on campus, and these guys are changing that perception, so I'm real proud of them. But we have work to do. That's just reality. I hate losing. I'm not a loser. We're not losers. We're going to turn the ship around.
Justin, for your last season, having to deal with the coaching change and all that, how did it all go, standing here at the end now?
I mean, I'm right there with Nick. I wish I had Coach Stutzman since day one. I mean, I would give anything for this guy. He's changed my mindset through wrestling. I mean, last year, he's 100% right. I probably would have laid down and got pinned. I mean, this guy gave me back my fight, and, he's changing this culture to be, top-notch in the country, and we'll get there one day. Promise it.
All right, and with MAC Championship Days, for any of you guys, for you guys, it's your last hurrah. What are your goals going in, and what are your expectations?
To win it.
I mean, I want to get to the NCAA tournament, so win it, place, whatever, get there, and punch my ticket to the big show.
Make no more bones about it. We're going to the MAC championships to perform at the highest level. We're not going there and get ready for spring break. And the change in the culture is that's the big change in the culture, is that we all have championship aspirations. Whether or not people believe it outside this room, with a 3-17 record, that freaking stinks. That hurts. It hurts me every night. I go home, I think about it. But we got guys that haven't quit and haven't laid down. And we're going to turn this ship around. We're going to go into the MACs and put our best foot forward and come out there and get some guys to the national tournament and have a chance to get on the podium at the national tournament. Because that's what this program is about. I'm telling you, it's going to be there. It's going to get there. I want, we're being doubted right now, and I'm rambling, but I'm telling you, we're going to get it done. I'll die trying. I'll sell my soul to win and do it the right way. And these guys are all bought in, and we're going to do it. I don't care what people think, and it hurts, man. 3-17, 08 in the MAC hurts, and that stuff stinks, man. That stings me hard. I think about it every night, I think about it every day, and I'm just lucky I have these guys around me that kind of come in every day, work hard with a great attitude, and just keep me fighting for them. And so we'll be in the mix.
Coach, last week you said after your loss against Binghamton that you needed to get better and will get better. What was your team's preparation like coming into this week's duel, and how do you prepare for the upcoming MAC championship?
They had good preparation. They did the weights right. What reality of it is, some people just think we're overmatched right now. And if you look at weight classes, if I look at it, we're just small for a weight class. I think the casual fan sees that. In this offseason, we got to make a real hard conscious effort to get down to our right weight classes. And we get down to our right weight classes, are we willing to do it all the time, year round? And that's the next part of the change in the culture here, is getting people down to the right weights. And I think that's it. That team was just bigger than us. I mean, if you look up and down the lineup, they were bigger. In Division I wrestling, in the MAC conference, arguably the second toughest conference in the country, you can't be a small team and expect to win. So that's the next phase of the program, changing the culture, is off-season training. That's the next step. You know, I got here late, man. I got here, I moved in a hotel May 15th. You know, we really didn't have guys training all summer. Next year we will. You know, that's going to be the change of the culture. I'm rambling. That's how you get better. That's how you get better. You know, we get guys here bought in, 30 guys, freshmen, sophomores, juniors, seniors. That's what it's going to take to win the national championship. We are going to compete for an NCAA trophy. I don't know when, I don't know what year, I don't know what venue, but this program is going to be in a position to compete for an NCAA trophy. We've got the resources, we've got the facilities, we've got the administration, we've got the backing. It's my job to put us there. It's my job to surround these guys with the right people to do it. And we're going to get better. We're going to progress in the MACs, and we're going to progress in the national championships. And at the end of the day, you know, whether it's next year, 2 years down the road, people will look at this program like that's where I want to go win a national championship.
For Farmer and Flannery, can you just describe what the past couple of days and weeks it's been like, knowing that your career here at UB has been coming to an end?
Like every other day, pretty much. I don't really think about it that much. I feel like you can't really put that much pressure on each match because it changes the way you go into them, I guess. It's just another day.
I would agree with Flannery. I mean, it's opened my eyes. It's crazy to think I spent 5 years of wrestling here, and then, I mean, it flew for me. I mean, I tweeted the other day to have our guys not take the time for granted because it flies by. So, I mean, it just hit me out of nowhere that this is my last couple of weeks wrestling. So,
Yeah, it's nuts.
And it's great that these guys have their last 2 home matches they won. You know, that's pretty exciting.
Is it kind of like a bittersweet feeling coming away with a victory in your last dual meet here in Alumni Arena?
Yeah, that was pretty funny. Made the kid puke.
It was great. You know, I was in the same position in '98. You know, came in here, forget we wrestled maybe Duquesne when they had a program, and I had a chance to win my last match in front of my parents. That was pretty special. So these guys do the same thing. They'll remember it. Maybe not next year, but 5-10 years down the road, when the other families, they'll remember it.
Talk about how the feeling to wrestle in front of your parents at home for the last time and to win. Talk about what you felt out there.
It's a good feeling. It's definitely a lot better than losing. That's for sure.
Justin?
yeah, I mean, no one likes to lose, but it feels good to win at home. So, it's always a plus to win in front of the other athletes that you see around every day, to let them see that what you're doing is paying off and stuff. So it's nice.
And don't take my emotion for granted. I'm an emotional person, wear my emotions on the sleeve. It's just what it is.
All right. Thank you. Thanks.